You put me on this platform to tell the truth. Speak to me when I be speaking to the youth.
All right, man. How you feel? How you feel?
I feel good, man. I feel good, living life. How you feeling, man?
And I feel blessed. I feel blessed.
That's good, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I really appreciate you, pulling
For
up
sure.
today, man. I really do.
Man.
I really do. I know
Gotta
you got
show
some
love.
things in the works. We finna get into all of that, but I appreciate you once again for pulling up. It took a little time for you to get here, but
Yeah,
like
for
two
sure,
attempts,
for sure,
but it's
for sure.
good. It's
Yeah,
good.
man. I'm here, dog.
So I want to jump right into it. I want to ask you this one question just to get the ball rolling, right?
Yeah, what's up?
I want to know, what is the best part about being you? I want to give the people context as far as who Ant is. So, of course, you can tell them your name, but start off with, what's the best part about being you?
I'm gonna start off with the name because everybody call me different names and stuff like that. But my actual government name is Athanase, Athanase.
Yeah.
But my childhood and stuff like that, I didn't really know myself, really. I was trying to be somebody that I'm really not.
Really?
Yeah, bro. So it's like I actually hated my name. So that's why I came up with Marcus. I don't
Came
know.
in with Marcus?
Yeah, bro. It is bro, like.
No, that's real. That's real. I mean, I had the same experience, man. But
Yeah.
I want you to continue. So what you mean by you was still trying to find yourself, or you didn't know yourself when you was a child?
Like I always try to like fit in a way, like try to fit in, but like be yourself, And I was like trying to, do what everybody else is doing, And it was not. The funny thing is, it was not even working, bro.
It wasn't working?
It wasn't working. It was just like, bro, you trying too hard.
Got you. So you said you was trying to fit in but be yourself, and you said it wasn't working. So like
no, okay, be myself as in like now, like I'm funny, nice, really. Well, sometimes, but
that's real. That's real. Come on.
Me being nice and me being funny and me being an outgoing person and being friendly, it actually worked. Than actually me trying to be somebody that I'm not.
Got you.
When I was trying to be somebody that I'm not, it was not actually working. Like, It's like people was like, bro, like that's not even you, For those that
Really
knew
knew
me.
you.
Yeah, really knew me.
So what did that look like? Was it how you was trying to dress, how you was trying to speak, the people you were around, how did that really look like for you?
Talking, like, dressing, sagging my pants, like trying to like, yo, what's good, dog? What's good? Like, it was like, bro, you trying too hard. There's some people that that just got it.
Yeah.
And there's some people you just know, like, bro, come on, bro.
Exactly.
That is not you, bro.
And you think people said that it wasn't you because they knew how you grew up, they knew the people you were around constantly? Because for some of those people that got it like that, it's because, they were either raised around everybody else who had that, and it kind of just became them. So how did that go about with you?
It actually both, those that, I grew up with, those that know my family, because a lot of people know my family. They already know what my family about, and it's, we're really church folks.
Yeah.
So it's like me trying to be like, a thug or whatever. It's like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, it got played out after a while.
Yeah, like, gotcha. So it was a couple of years back. It's just, I decided, like, you know what? Let me just be me. Let me try to be me for a day. And the next day in school, it worked, bro. It was just like, yo, you're funny, bro.
So you wore a belt that day to school?
Yeah, I wore a belt. My shirt was tucked in, all that, bro. The whole 9 yards, fam. So it was like, okay, finally when I had decided to be myself.
Yeah.
It was literally like, that's it. Like, it was like the sky's the limit.
Got you. So I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now that we understood that, but I kind of want to understand, like, what caused you to think, hey, I need to be somebody else because I don't like who I am? Was it just because you just didn't like your name? Because, many people dealt with the same thing, or it's like imposter syndrome.
It was the maturity in me, bro.
Really?
Because I feel like there will be a point in time in life, bro. It's just gonna be like, bro, like, like you're not gonna really care what nobody has to say about you. It's like I don't care no more. You know, like there's some people I realize they used to live up to social media and try to keep up with their name but at a certain time it's like, bro, that's not who they, really are, and they just gave out on it and not be a social person and all that extra stuff. But it's just like, bro, it's like the maturity, bro.
Gotcha.
It's just, it's just I don't know how to really explain it. It's just your mindset,
No, yeah, that's real, because I can say that I was the same way, because I kind of, and it was awkward for me. Imagine me trying to do the same thing, but I had a monster stutter. Yeah. Wow. I had a, like, it's to the point where if I'm talking to you right now, I can just be talking and I would just be like, I'm trying to get it out. Like, I would freeze for like a couple minutes, and it caused me to be angry a lot, because I really didn't know how to find myself, because I was trying to do those or trying to ask questions, try to find myself, but I got reprimanded for just asking questions. I was called a choupette. I don't know if you know what choupette means in Creole. No. It basically means nosy, like another word of saying nosy. Like, why are you in everybody else's business? You feel me?
Well, we know as sumo.
Sumo, yeah. But my family is old, so they say so they said choupette. So it was to the point where I was literally stuttering. I was chewing straws, thinking it was a cigarette. Like, I was doing
weird stuff.
Weird stuff. Anybody can attest that they've done weird stuff to try to fit in or make themselves feel as if there's somebody else. Right, because when I went from and all that was in elementary, I was doing those things in elementary. Then when I got into middle school, I learned curse words. So I was like, I was throwing them around. You feel me? And then it was to the point where I went to Miramar. I was just like, you know what, bro?
You went to Miramar?
Yeah, I went to Miramar. All 4 years.
Wow.
You?
I was all over the place, bro. I was just a bad kid, bro. Like, I was just bad, bro.
No, I was the same way. I was in crop. I was Miramar.
Yeah, I actually went to crop too.
Yeah, I didn't go to crop, but I was in crop during school hours, if you know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know how I just broke in during school hours, but it kind of just happened. But yeah, I was doing things I wasn't supposed to, trying to be somebody who trying to be somebody that I'm not. And when I realized, it was really around junior year, senior year, I really started walking into the person I am today. And yeah, it's just been self-explanatory then. So given that you realize these things and you started to walk in yourself now, what is the hardest part about being that? Because you haven't been walking in it for so long, because you had this facade or you tried to be somebody else for so long.
Man, you said, what's the hardest part?
What is the hardest part about being you?
Trying to not disappoint like my loved ones, that's like one of the toughest, I think one of the hardest challenge I could.
So what comes to mind is like a disappointment?
Man, not going to jail, not being, not getting that phone call that, he's dead.
Yeah, damn, that's real. I ain't gonna lie, that's real. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Basically, not like, no bad news, basically, That's really like the hardest thing to do, because, life is hard, bro, and every time I step out the house, it's like, God, please, I know, like, please take over, because I don't know if I'm gonna make it back home. So, I leave it in your hands. So, man.
And I know things kind of, stepped up a notch now that you just have like a daughter, right?
Yeah.
So how's that whole journey been, man? A lot of my friends been becoming fathers lately. Like, I don't know what it looks like, but it's like, how was it when you first found out to when she was giving birth to a couple years after? Like, how was those 3 different stages of fatherhood like for you?
You're going deep. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Is it okay if we go deep? Like,
of course,
hey.
bro. We talking, man. We talking.
Yeah.
When I actually first find out, bro, first find out, I was actually out of town.
Really?
With, my homeboys, man. We was turning up for one of my homeboys' birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And she called me and she said, "Hey, man, I'm pregnant."
It was like
what? Bro, I'm like, what are you? I'm like, fam, what are you talking about? You pregnant right now, bro? What?
You didn't believe it?
Nah, I didn't. Because when we spoke about it, bro, she told me she was on birth control. And at that time I didn't really know, like, So I did my own research. What is birth control? Can anybody, can any female get pregnant from it? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's that 0.1% chance that they can. So
bro.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
it's still a risk.
I didn't care about it.
Wrap up, yeah. No, I was telling them to like,
to
wrap up in general, man. Wrap up no matter what.
Bro, I was in shock, bro. I was like, I was surprised. I'm like, I thought you can't get pregnant. And when we first spoke about it and stuff like that, I didn't really care about it because, like, okay, I heard birth control before because I have a lot of cousins and aunties that's females, so females talk about it and stuff like that. But I don't really like. I'm tuned in, but not tuned in at the same time. So, that's the day I cared about what birth control was, and what it is and stuff like that. So, it was a pretty shocking moment. Like, I lost my appetite.
You ain't even want to party no more.
I ain't even want to party no more, bro. I said, I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys, just let's go back to Miami, cause
So were you the only one that left and went back home, or everybody?
Nah. I understand. It was a 3-day trip, so I actually ended up staying. But the last days, it was just like, I'm in the room, bro. I'm in the room, stressed, bro. Literally, I'm on the bed.
Think about life.
Like this, bro. I'm like, yo.
If I'm being honest, man, like before we get into like those other 2 parts, like I was in the same boat, man. I would have been a father right now.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was to the point where the girl I was with at the time, well, we actually wasn't together. We had just broke up. And she had told me like 1 or 2 weeks after. And then she got rid of it without letting me know.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was so fast for me because she told me 2 weeks or so after her knowing on a Thursday. I had a mentorship that we used to go together, even right. Then the next Friday, she went and got rid of it without letting me know. Went to the place, did the do, and I was just like, I didn't even have time to feel until like the next month, and I was like, damn, it hurt too, because I don't believe in that type of stuff, but it's like, dang, it hit that month after, and then the year after when she would have been here, and I would have been like, damn, she would have been here with my other boy's girl at the time because he had just had a kid too. So I was just like thinking, but I definitely feel you on about that. When you first find out, if you had the opportunity to really feel and grasp it, you over here like stressing, especially if it's your first one.
Yeah, bro. It was stressful. I was literally like, I was worried about my parents, my pastor, my friends. My boys, they already knew.
Yeah, because they was
already there because I told them.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to them boys too, because well, it was just a couple of them boys, but the majority of them boys, they was like, "Hey, bro, you already know we here for you, bro. If it's if it's your baby, not your baby, yo, fam, we got you, bro. Like, listen, you're gonna be the best dad, bro. We're gonna be here for you. Whatever you need, whatever he or she need, we got you." Well, at that time, obviously, she was like a couple of weeks, but we didn't know. But yo, either if it's a he or she, fam, we got you.
Straight
Straight like that.
That's real. It's hard to find friends like that.
On my way back to Miami, bro, I was doing literally 120. I couldn't wait till I get to Miami.
He was like,
Yeah, fam. Because, bro, I was stressed and mad at the same time. I'm like, bro, oh my gosh, bro. Like, what am I going to tell my parents? What I'm going to tell Prophet? Like, fam, like, bro.
damn.
So, fast forward, I decided to tell my parents before the street can. So I like, you know what? I set my father and my mother down, and I told them.
Mm.
I'm actually I was shocked, fam. Like
Mhm.
my parents' reaction.
Yeah.
My parents, they just told me, yo, I just wish you did it after you got married.
Mm.
And the fact that I had lost a sister, and I at that time I knew what was happening, bro. My dad was like the happiest man on earth. It was like, bro, my first son, my first child in the family, bringing me a daughter home after I lost my daughter years ago. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
He didn't like, you know.
He was happy. He still felt some type of joy out of it. Yeah.
You know, he said, bro, I kid you not. My parents just told me, bro, I just wish you just waited till you got married.
Mm.
You feel me? And that was it. And they was happy, bro. Like, they, to this day, like, bro, my mom just loves
It'd be like
Amy,
that.
bro.
It'd be like that.
My dad loves Amy, bro. You feel me? So, fast forward to that, bro. Me, I mean, I'm I know everybody.
Mm.
Everybody, you know, they come out support because I'm always supporting people. So fast forward to the baby shower, bro. It was a lot of people,
Mm.
a lot. And I didn't really know. Like sometimes I had to, you know, it's been a couple of times I had to pinch myself, bro, because I said, bro, there's no way this is happening right now, bro. This is real life.
At the baby shower?
At the baby shop, like, wow, like, really? Then fast forward after the baby shower, bro, is when she was getting ready to come out.
Mm.
Bro, I was coming from downtown Miami because we've been at that time, was at the hospital for like 3 days. Just to be on the safe side. You know, just in case she decided to come on and the water broke. It's like, what to do?
Yeah.
You feel me? So, was at the hospital, slept there. I was going literally in and out. I was going to church, come literally straight down to the hospital.
So how was you feeling during all of that? Like, did your mindset shift? Like, I know you said you was nervous. You was happy and angry, but what did that do for you inside? Because most people, when they become fathers and when they hear they have a kid, they ramp up production. Like, they change everything. They start really grinding it. Like, did you have that same type of shift at that moment, or did that happen a little after when you started raising her and doing those things?
To be honest, I felt like I already had it in me because I'm a loving guy, and plus, you know, my dad, like, he's been in my life for like, I'm 24. He's been in my life 24 years.
Mm.
All I saw was my dad and my mom, and even though I didn't like my dad, you know, beatings, but it was some of it I deserved it though, because it was just bad decisions that I made. But seeing my dad, how he's a dad and how he's a father to me and my brothers, it was like, bruh, like, who else? Like, why, you know, why not have that love for my kids as well?
So it's not just love. Like, I'm talking more about like your actions or how proactive you are as far as getting things done and making sure you're on point. Did you see any shift once you found out?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Definitely, bro. To be honest, it is when she was like 5-6 months.
Yeah.
Bro, I started doing things that I never really did before. I started buying diapers, clothes.
Of course.
Already.
Of course.
And mind you, is like I'm already ready
Mm.
for it. I'm like, even though I know, like, you know, she's not here yet. I'm like, yo, let me just prepare myself. Let me ask people around that I already have, kids and those that's about to have kids and stuff like that. Like, hey, what is it like? How you do this? How you do that? You
Yeah.
feel me? So yeah.
Yeah, so you really leaned on the people that was around you at the
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
So as you became a father, as you started raising her up, and what was the big lesson that you learned when it comes to being a father or raising a family? Like, yeah, you learned all those things from your father and from your family, but what really resonated with you was like, damn, this really hits right now at this point in time.
Having more patience, bro.
Really?
Yeah, boy. Having more. If I feel like if you don't work on your, having patience, you're not ready for nothing. You're not ready for life. Because if you think about it, you can't just take the red light. You're gonna have to wait and be patient till the light turn green.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So in life, literally, you have to be patient with every and anything you're doing, especially when you're dealing with God too.
That's facts.
Because
That's facts.
you can't, fam. You can't really step out of line and go do what you want to do, fam. That's not what God told you to do. You got to be patient with God, bro. If God makes a left, go left. If he makes a right, right. If he stands still, stand still.
Yeah.
So I felt like, I had to get because, bro, my patience was just, it was bad. I didn't have patience.
Really?
My patience was just bad, bro.
So how did you develop that patience? Did it just happen? Did you have to work on habits? Did you have to speak to yourself a certain type of way?
Yeah.
Like
definitely had to work on it, bro.
So
I had to
walk us through what that looked like for you.
The things that would like literally like get me mad more often. Road rage. Well, I'm still working on it, but that was one of the things that helped me get my patience right.
Which was what?
Like working on my anger as well, because it leads towards anger as much. So I know I had to work on my anger so my patience could be where it's supposed to be. And it's just like I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just my daughter. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like you like when I first heard her and saw her, it was just like, okay, I can't really be mean. I can't be yelling. I can't be saying and doing anything I want now. I really have something that's looking up to me that's my blood.
Yeah.
So I have to lead by example in a way. So yeah, that's what helped me. And just I don't know, it's a lot, bro. That helped me with my patience, because I already knew patience was like number one. I had to get that right, bro. Sometimes now when I'm losing patience, when I'm mad, I just laugh. I laugh it off. Because by me doing otherwise, it's like, bro, you just made the situation worse. Try to bring some type of positivity in it, like laughing.
Gotcha. So you learn how to just find the joy, find the laughter in like any problems. or with any problems to really get you through on working with your anger, working with your patience.
True.
Got you. Okay. So many times when people are transitioning into a new stage or a new season in life, they've come with they always run up to this dilemma, and I've dealt with it myself many times, where I'm now working on myself. I'm now working on my productivity. I'm now working on being better in life. And the people that I'm around aren't really, it's not more or less the support. Like there's difference between supporting and helping you or aiding you or acting as that guide for you. So did you see that you had to like switch up your friends, switch up your friend group, or not like cut anybody out, but really surround yourself with new people? Because for me, what I had to do is I had to really, like, our spiritual father, Papa, he had told us that in order for you to get new blessings, you have to create room. And it didn't really click with me then as it did now, where I was creating room because I just kind of not pushed everybody else away, but I kind of just locked myself in and just I was grinding it out, trying to find myself, trying to get to that next level. And then I realized those people that are doing those same things, we kind of mesh together and we're kind of soaring up together. Did you have to do those same things, or what did your social life, how did your social life with your friends and everything play with you getting to that next level?
To be honest, I didn't really have to change any like body or my surroundings.
That's real.
From friends to family, I didn't,
That's
because
real.
those I told firsthand, they here to this day.
That's real, and that's hard to find.
Yeah,
That's
so
really hard to find. I'm not gonna lie, that's really hard to find.
and you say, and I'm glad that you separated the support and help. Actually, like, I had got more help than support.
Mm.
You know, I had a couple of friends, and family members that come over. Hey, bro, take a break. You good? I got you. Amy good.
That's real.
Amy crying, bro. Like, at this time, she need a bottle. Yeah, like, bro, we will. Me and Amy's mother, bro. It got to a point where we was playing rock paper scissors shoe, bro. Every time she would get up like and cry. It was like, bro, who turn? It's your turn. No, I thought it was your. All right, rock paper, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and me, when my friends and family members started seeing how fatigued I really was, it was just like, yo. And at that time, she did C-section, so it was more harder on her.
Yeah.
Because they actually cut her.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, now you need double the help than for me, right?
Yeah.
So, mind you, I was still going to church, right? And I was still going to work and etc. and stuff like that, right? So I had to, and I didn't really have to ask, bro. That's the thing,
That's
like,
solid.
It was just like, hey, bro, we here, bro.
That's
Where
solid.
you at? Hey, bro, like, I look, it's my family members, it's my friends.
That's solid.
Hey, here's $200, diapers, bottles, all that. Go get them. You good?
That's real solid.
We already have enough. Buy some more, bro. I didn't even like. I promise you, like, I can't really remember like what I had to really ask my family and friends.
Yeah, that's
really
real. And the reason why I ask all these things is because, and this is for the person that's out there watching, because when you grow up pretending to be somebody else and putting on this facade, you kind of attract, or you kind of have the wrong surroundings around you. So as you transition to that new environment, many times you have to realize what is good for you and what is bad for you based on what you already attracted at that point in time. So that's real good, that the discernment that you have, or just the blessing that God gave you to really still attract the good people no matter who you was. Yeah. That's real. I'm not gonna lie, that's real, bro.
Facts,
that's
bro.
real. That's real. That's real. It's very hard because
bro.
It's very hard, man. So, and I ask these things because many times how a man carries his household is kind of how he carries his business. I know you and me were talking about many things that you had in store that you were working on. Is it cool is it cool for us to like talk about some of those stuff? Yeah. So what's
we
up?
Talking, man. We talking.
I don't know if anything's a secret, so I gotta,
bro. Come on, we talking.
So that's good. So tell me, what is? You mentioned you was working. You mentioned you are in church. But what is the big project that you're working that you are working on right now?
Bro, we in this is the month of March, right?
It's March, yeah.
Bro, I had a conference, a program that I had put together in February that just passed. It was actually a prophecy that I had received by Prophet Kirby.
Yeah.
He told me that I will be doing mighty and great things in the land that I'm in. And I know, because I've been in church for a while, right? And I thank God that he placed a lot of great men of gods in my life for me to understand more. You feel me?
Understand more in what
Like,
way?
to understand, the word of God more, and to understand like who God is and what he expects from us, right? So the prophecy that prophet had gave, I took it into action. And bro, I bet, the funny thing is, before he even prophesied that to me, I been had that vision. I just saw it. By me seeing Prophet Curvin do what he do on a normal basis, fam, it propelled me to do something great too. I said, if this man of God could do it, what's stopping me for real? Peter, John, Moses, and Job, and the rest of them boys, what's stopping me? So I just kept that playing in my head over and over and over and over until Prophet Kervin told me, like, hey, this what it is. I said, oh.
Straight like that.
Oh, yeah? I'm like, okay, God, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Prophet. I appreciate you. And then I did it. And I put this program together, bro. It was a great success. And to be honest, it's just really, my project is really about bringing the community together, bro.
Really?
The church community, even my own community, like the city of Miramar, the city of bro, I'm trying to do something to where it's like, bro, we have to come together. Like, it's just a must, bro.
So in what way do you see yourself doing that? You mentioned you had the conference before. I don't think I met you at that time when you did it, or
no. Yeah, we know each other. It was last year.
Last year I did the conference.
Yeah.
So what did the conference look like? So, like, for the most part, what did it consist of? Because you mentioned some things on it being worship based and other stuff.
It was worship based and pray, a whole lot of prayer. I'm a strong believer in prayer, bro, because after God is prayer, then my parents that got me here. Because if my parents never prayed to God to protect me in my mother's womb, I don't believe I'll be here.
Really?
Yeah. Because, bro, you have to ask God for protection, bro.
Yeah.
Through prayer. Like, even some people don't consider like a 5-second, oh God, thank you, blah. Like, bro, that's still a prayer, bro.
Yeah. That's
still giving thanks.
Yeah.
So I feel like if both my parents didn't pray over my mother's womb, bro, I would not be here. So I put God prayer, then my parents that got me here.
Okay.
That's just how I see it. Some people might, they have different, lineup or whatever, but that's just my lineup, me personally.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, it was just a whole lot of prayer, whole lot of worship, and for us to come as one, bro, like this is not no competition. This is not a sport game that we're playing.
What do you mean by this? Not a competition or a sports
like,
game? Like, as far as doing the conference and
no,
like,
like,
what do you mean?
The debate, like the whole thing based on the conference is for us to all come together as one, and for us to know that we don't have to go against each other.
Okay, gotcha.
We don't have to go against each other because we all have one goal, bro. We're serving one God, and we have one goal. So why is there any competition between me and you? Why is there pastors going against each other? Why is there musicians that's going against one another? Instead of helping me out and, saying, hey, what's your number, bro? Let's have a one-on-one session, and then I'll teach you a couple of things that I know, and, we could exchange,
Yeah.
Nah. It's either I'm going to talk bad about you in front of you,
that's
or
crazy.
behind you, and like, why, bro? This is the kingdom of God, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, the only person that caused chaos was the enemy. Why are we, as church folks, Christians, Christ-like, causing trouble? Why are we doing that? So, the funny thing is,
what's up?
the world. Sorry,
Oh, you good?
The world shows more love towards each other than church folks.
Yo, I feel you.
That's
I feel you.
bad, bro.
I feel you.
That is
I feel you.
horrible.
Because one of my recent transitions into like finding God and surrounding myself with that new community and that new environment, because I was always in church, but I wasn't in church, if that makes sense.
Facts.
Like I knew of the presence, I knew of that. I just wasn't present in youth. I was just I wasn't even in youth. I was sitting in the grown folks sanctuary, just sleeping on my mom's lap.
Facts.
So, and
I
then
remember them days, bro.
best snaps ever. I ain't gonna lie, but best snaps ever. But like me transitioning now, yeah, of course, everybody has their problems. Everybody has things that they're still working on, regardless of your title, whoever you are. And I see the real lesson that God is teaching me now that I'm into this new environment. But I definitely feel you on even in church, we feel as if we're enemies. We're competing with each other. Hey, you're successful. Let me try to be successful on my own and not help you out. You feel me? And then expect some type of reciprocation to happen once you're at that level, but it doesn't happen because you're still competing no matter what level you're on. So I definitely feel that.
Yeah, bro.
So you're looking to create unity with this conference.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking to change some things up with the next conference that is going to be coming out? Like, should we expect it this year? Next year? What's up? It's a new year.
Y'all stay tuned, man. November.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. November-ish, December-ish. Okay. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. But yeah, from last year, we actually had a panel as well too, because
what did the panel look like?
So the title of the conference is Nothing But Growth. The growth is broken down into acronyms: God's righteousness over worldly things and habits.
Oh wow!
Right. We have a lot of worldly habits that we got to get rid of, and that's from the leaders to the people down to the pew to the ushers to the security mans out in the parking lot. Yeah, we all have a worldly thing that we have to get rid of. It's a habit, you know. I just last week, the pastor was he was preaching and he brought the story of Peter, how he was cutting people's ears off and how he had anger issues and stuff like that. That's a worldly habit. Got to get rid of it.
Yeah,
you know, and it's God that we have to pick over everything. His just, his righteous, his love. That's what we have to lean towards, and not our worldly habits. We just got to get rid of it so we could get closer to God, so God could elevate us to give us what we actually need.
Got you. So who was the different people on the panel? Like, were they talking about different aspects, or was it all centralized on one overall topic?
Yeah, it was, everybody had, their, what they had to say, but it was literally on one topic.
Okay.
And it was growth. That was literally the whole night.
Okay.
Growth. What can we do? Are we growing together? And once again, shout out to those who was on the panel. We had Sister Kim, Brother Jeff, Matt Music.
Oh, really? Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
I recently met him. He's a real cool dude.
Yeah, real cool guy. And we had Mrs. Washington, Constance Washington. That's sis right there. She mad cool, bro. She cool. She's fun. She's funny to be around, bro. She's just cool. And I'm actually glad and blessed that they agreed to hop on my ship and agreed to to do the work of God, man. So thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. See y'all later on this year. But yeah, man,
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. So as we end things off, they're gonna expect the conference in November, and so what is one lesson that you want people to hold within their heart that you've learned growing up, you learned from being a father, and you learned from hosting and creating unity with that conference? What is that one lesson that you want everybody to resonate within their heart?
Oh man, I don't know. It's a lot, but you said one that I got from
one. If you want to give a top three, give a top three. But hey, I know you already said patience, but what is other things that fall along those lines or that really resonate with you that made you who you are today?
Is literally like the 8 fruit of the spirit, bro.
Hmm?
The 8 fruit of the spirit.
The 8 fruit of the spirit.
It's love, patience, and just putting God first. It's, to be honest, it's just putting God first, bro.
Putting God
it's just
first.
God.
God first.
God, bro. Cause, bro, when you with God, it's like, fam, what am I losing? What am I losing? If I have God with me, bro, listen here, man. You could build a super team all you want. Go get the Avengers. Go get some heroes from DC, and bro, fam, you still won't beat me, bro. Like, I have God on my side, bro. I don't need 10 people, 5 people to ride with me, bro. I just got one. That's it. That's all I need, just one. You know, and yeah, that's my message for y'all, man. Listen, man. Just put God first. Put it in his hands, you know. Trust me, I know it's like, it's not easy, bro. Trust me, I know, bro. It's not easy. There's going to be some tribulations, boy. It's going to be some hard times.
Nah, that's
you
facts.
know?
That's facts. That's real facts.
At the end of the day, if you know, like, I got God on my side and God won't fail and he's not going to ever fail, I don't have nothing to worry about. God, I ain't have a good day today, but through you, God, I trust in you, and let's try again tomorrow. Let's try again later. You know?
To continue trying with God.
Yes, bro. That's all it is. It's just putting God, bro. How you got here? God, bro.
God, bro.
For real, bro.
I even laugh, bro.
Bro, like, how did you get this car? God, bro.
Yo,
Bro,
I had a testimony too. Yeah,
bro,
that's God for everything,
bro. That's it.
Yeah.
God, bro.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be hard, bro. Trust me. But you stay in prayer, bro. Hey, and you literally you take all your load, all your problems, and drop it in God's hand.
That's it.
I'm cool.
Let's
do it.
I'm cool.
I'm chilling, man.
I'm cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything you shared. I appreciate
for sure.
you just being transparent here today and walking people through, you know, your journey on life, fatherhood, and everything that you have in store. At the end of the day, my name is Olivier J. Darcis.
Yep.
I'm with my boy Ant.
Let's do it.
Teaching you and helping you how to do to do life well. Peace.